Happy Monday.
Good
Happy
morning.
everybody. Good morning and welcome to the Build Your Online show. It's been a long weekend. Welcome to the Build Your Online Business show. We come to before you like every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now we're like 7 days a week, guys. So welcome to the BYOB Morning Show. I am one of your co-hosts for this morning. I am Jamie Hopkins, the publisher in the community, and I'm super excited to be here with you guys this morning. So listen, um, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's something really, really big going on here in Atlanta in about 2 weeks. Something really, really big, like so big that you may want to be a part of that. And we want to invite you, like today, we want to talk about 5 reasons why you should meet us here in Atlanta. So before we go any further, guys, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and share the broadcast. I'm going to make sure that we are live so that I'm not talking to myself and me and Verlin just having a whole conversation and nobody's here with us. So let me just make sure that we're live this morning. And we are.
We are.
We are live. So guys, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Dee. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, guys. Go ahead and share the broadcast or start a watch party with us this morning. Hey, good morning over there in YouTube land. Good morning over there in Periscope land. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. So we're coming before you. Why? Because we're looking for some people. And we're hoping that you would want to join us, right? So we're looking for brand ambassadors. We're looking for volunteers. We're looking for vendors. And I think we're still have a few slots open for speakers. So go to bit.ly/iwishatlanta to put in your application if you want to be a vendor, a brand ambassador, a volunteer, or even a speaker. I'm not sure if we have any more slots open for the speaker role, but go to bit.ly/iwishatlanta to, put your application in. So let's talk about what is the iWish experience, because I've been inviting you guys, we've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks, maybe, or maybe just the past week. But we've been talking about this iWish experience thing that's going to happen here in a couple of weeks. And so what is the iWish experience? It really is around the concept, and shout out to Coach Danielle for this amazing platform, and then for the vision behind this brand that really serves women. I mean, she really, really does spend a lot of considerate time thinking about how we can serve from a greater place. And the iWish experience is that thing, right? As women, so many times we're planning on and working on and fixing on and helping everybody else. Well, the iWish experience is all about the woman. It's all about you coming in the same place and getting your wishes granted. Why do we call it I wish? Because how many of you have wishes? I wish I had this, or I wish I didn't have to worry about this, or I wish I did this. We have all these wishes, and sometimes those wishes just get stuck in our head, but there's no action behind it. The I wish experience is to show you the action behind getting your wishes granted. And one of those actions is really showing up on March 7th and 8th here in Atlanta. We have 4 sessions that we're going to have available for you. You can come in the morning, so you have the rest of the day to yourself, or you can come in the afternoon, so you can do all you need to do in the morning time. Like, we really thought about this for you. Typically on the weekends, we got a lot of stuff to do, y'all. We're trying to do everything in 2 days. We wanted to extend this opportunity to you. So, Verlin, I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce yourself. I want to share this to my community. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and invite your friends, invite your family to join in this morning. I want to talk about some tips, some reasons why you should come to the iWish experience, not just so that you could be a participant or a recipient of all the amazing things that we have planned for you, like winning a trip to Cancun. But there's so many great things, like what serves the woman. We have things that has to do with spa. How many of y'all like to get massage? Because I do.
Mm,
I love facials. That's
I
my
do.
favorite thing in the world is to get a facial. Love it. Love it. So, we're going to have people there that works in spas. We're going to have, people selling jewelry. Women, y'all know y'all like these diamonds, these jewelries, these clink clinks. I'm bare. I don't do the jewelry a lot. But there's going to be somebody there and some vendors there that have something that you may want to do. So we got some reasons. We're going to give y'all 5 really good reasons why you should be at the I Wish Experience here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. Various times. So you want to go to the registration page to find out all the details about this I Wish community. Hey, good morning, guys. Thank you for joining us this morning. So go ahead, Berlin, introduce yourself, and I'm going to invite my friends.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to a brand new day and a brand new week. I am Verlin Smith Randolph, the Fair Fighting Rose of Audacity. The I Wish Experience is planned and will be just that, an experience. The women in this community that have taken part of this, our illustrious coach has set countless hours trying to put this together along with her amazing team for you, the women, to come to Atlanta and just experience, to take part in what we have to offer. Each and every one of us has something to offer. You may need confidence. You may wish you could write a book. You may wish you knew more about real estate. You may wish you knew more about retirement or taxes or how to quit your job or how to bake. Just wish. Your wishes can come true. And we are here to help them to come to fruition. Don't give up on you. Every day we wishing for something. Oh, I wish I didn't have to rush across town to daycare and only have 5 minutes. And if I'm 2 minutes late, they start charging me $20 a minute. That type of thing. Oh, I wish I didn't have to run across town to go do this or to do that and hurry up and get to work. You start getting depressed on Sunday night because you have to go to work on Monday morning.
Sorry, that used to be me.
That you hate to do.
Yeah, that used to be me. I mean, I used to regret every Sunday because I knew what. And so, every Monday morning I had to make a pimp decision. Am I going to call out? Go see my face today. Like I had to make that pimp decision every Monday morning. And that's crazy. But sometimes we wish for things that to get us out of a bad situation, to get us out of a bad decision that we made. But this ain't the kind of wishing that we're doing here at the I Wish Experience here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. Y'all gonna be saying this with me by the end of the broadcast. Here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. Go ahead and register bit.ly/I Wish Atlanta. So listen, we're looking for vendors and all that, but what are 5 big reasons? And I'll tell you, and I'll share with you some reasons why you need to be in the building. Reason number 1, exposure. So if you are a vendor, if you have any services or products that serve women, this experience will give you more exposure in your business. Not only will you have the opportunity to be in a directory, business, the best of the best business directory that we're creating here or that we're going to be giving out here at the I Wish Experience, but that directory alone get exposed to over 200,000 followers, a minimum, right? So you get grand exposure. Look to your neighbor and say, grand exposure, right? You get grand exposure by being a vendor, by being a speaker, by being a volunteer, by being a brand ambassador for the I Wish Experience. if you need exposure. Now, I know some of y'all have heard this saying from some business coaches that says, you know, if you don't have a following, borrow a following until you get your own following. This is sort of that situation right here, where you're going to be exposed to an audience of over a following of over 200,000. And, you know, we're planning on packing the house here in Atlanta. So, you know, each day is a different crowd. We have 2 sessions a day. So that's 4 sessions in total. That's 4 different crowds that you will be exposed to should you be here at the I Wish Experience. Should I just stop there? Because like I can really just stop and put down the pen right there at that moment, right?
Mhm.
How many are you looking for exposure in your business? And not just the people here that's in Atlanta that you're going to be exposed to. There are going to be a whole different crowd on live stream. So you get the people here that's locally here in Atlanta. You get those who are coming in and driving from all different parts of the state here in Atlanta. So that's exposure. And then you get those who are on live stream that stream from all over the world. Exposure. bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Go to that link, sign up to be a vendor, get exposure for your business. And then I'm going to tell you that goes right into point number 2. If you are a vendor, if you are a speaker, if you are a brand ambassador, listen, being at the I Wish Experience, when? March 7th
March
and
7th and 8th.
Atlanta. What is another number 2 reason? Increase in sales. So if you have the exposure, you've gotten a grand exposure just by being a speaker or vendor here at the I Wish Experience, automatically your sales are going to go up. Because now you're being introduced to a whole new, fresh target. I like fresh people. I like people who've never heard of me before or never heard of anyone who heard of me, because I get to introduce the gift that I have, the service that I provide to a whole new set of people. Nothing wrong with the old set. But you in business, you want to grow, right? So you're going to need to be exposed to new people. This is an opportunity for you to get exposed to some fresh meat. Maybe I shouldn't call it fresh. Maybe I shouldn't call the clients fresh meat. I don't know. Take a sip on that one. So 2 reasons why you need to be at the I Wish Experience. 1, grand exposure. 2, increase in sales. And then the next tip, the next reason why you should be here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th for the I Wish Experience. Tip number 3, ladies, y'all know we love to shop. Don't play. Don't lie.
Don't lie.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Y'all know we love to shop. And when women get together in a mall, I mean, we are the loudest bunch, right? We are laughing. It's an experience for us to go shopping. I know it is with me and my friends. When we go shopping, it really is an experience. Like we are laughing, we're walking around. Sometimes we're window shopping. Sometimes we look at something, we put it down and we go think about it while we go into 5 other stores, and then we come back and get that thing. Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's like a whole art to shopping. You're going to have that opportunity to go shopping at the I Wish Experience, because there's going to be all kinds of vendors there that have products and services. Maybe you want some candles. Maybe you want naturally made scented candles or something. I don't know, but it's going to be all kinds of vendors there at the I Wish. There's going to be publishers there. There's going to be self-improvement vendors there for those who are working on ourselves and personal development and all that good stuff. Spa treatments, like all that kind of stuff, and so much more. Because remember, the I Wish Experience is really about the you. It's about the woman.
Exactly.
It's about you taking care of yourself. And so making sure that vacation, I told you guys, you have the opportunity to win prizes, right? We're still talking about shopping. We're still talking about gift giving and gift receiving at the I Wish experience. So this is something that you really, 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 I really want to see y'all there, y'all. bit.ly/I Wish Atlanta. Verlin, what are some reasons? What are some reasons you have? I gave y'all 3 reasons, right? Of why y'all should be at the I Wish experience. Verlin, what do you think? What are some reasons they should be there?
One reason is they should do it for themselves.
I think that's the main reason.
Do it for you. We run around, like I said before, doing for others, making sure everybody, everything, every duck is in a row. And then you standing in the back just waiting.
Right.
And then for real, you begin to start thinking about, what about me in all of this? Mm-hmm. If you haven't thought that yet, that day is coming.
Keep saying good morning.
You're going to have a what about me?
Right.
Time or several. Do it for you.
Yeah.
Just do it for you. As Jamie said, we have 4 segments. You don't have to stay all day if you don't want to. Just pick a time that's best for you. Come on. If you don't want to bring a girlfriend, come by yourself. Some things we have to do by ourselves. We would like for you to bring someone else with you, but do it for you.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Dr. Cynthia. So, guys, we're talking about 5 reasons why you should be at the I Wish experience here in Atlanta. It's only a couple of weeks away, guys. Like we're 2 weeks away. It's so crazy to me. But we're going to give away grand prizes. We have some free tickets that we're also going to be giving away. But you got to keep it locked here on the BYOB morning show and the After Dark show, because we're going to be choosing those who will get the free ticket from the show. You got to be a watcher of the show. So come back and get all of the rules and, all of the stuff you need, all the information you need so you can get that free ticket, so you can meet us in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. So let's talk about reason number 4. We talked about exposure. We talked about shopping. We're talking about getting more sales. We're talking about doing something for you. I guess that's 4, right? Let's talk about number 5. Here's my favorite one. Here's the reason why. And I guess it's kind of a 2-part story, right? The reason why you should be at the I Wish Atlanta here in Atlanta, I Wish experience here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. And it's a 2-fold kind of a reason. Sisterhood and hope. I think that's the greatest thing that we as women have we just have that thing that we can just really pour hope into one another. It's that thing that sets us apart. It's that good feeling on a bad day. It's that, chocolate cake when you're going through a heartbreak. It's that thing that really gets it, sha-na-na. That makes you feel good about yourself, because you're making and you're helping another woman feel good about her. Like it's that spirit of reciprocity. And so at the I Wish experience, we get to pour into one another. We get to, grab each other by the hand and by the arm and say, come on, girl, you can do this. And don't quit on your dreams and don't quit on your wishes. Right. It really is. Oh, hold up. We have another co-host coming in the building. It really is about instilling hope for those women who are losing their motivation for business, who are finding it hard to keep it going or to try to keep up with everyday life. Come and be amongst women who will help you and push you and give you the hope and fire that you need to get right back out there in this race, because we can't quit. It's too many people that's attached to our purpose. We can't just quit. We can't quit on ourselves. We can't quit on our legacy. We can't quit on our own dreams and our own wishes. But when you feel like yourself getting weary, reach out for help. And the I Wish experience is just that. It's the spirit of hope. It's the spirit of sisterhood. It's the spirit of shopping. Hallelujah. I love shopping. So
did you say the spirit of shopping?
I did. Because there's going to be so many vendors there where you come in and they can just go from table to table to table. It really is going to be an experience where, you know, there's going to be gift baskets there that you can either, you know, purchase or win, you know, enter the prize to win. We're going to be giving away vacations to Cancun. I'm giving away, you know, I'll let this out. I'll tell y'all what I'm giving away later because it's just gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be crazy bananas. But
will I be eligible?
These things if you ain't in the building.
You're right. What'd you say, Verlyn?
I was asking Jamie, would I be eligible?
We want to win each other's gifts. They're so good. They're so good. We want each other's gifts. And you know, you're right about the shopping, Jamie. I volunteered to take my 13-year-old to the mall. Why? I did. Somebody hit me in the head next time I say I'm going to do that.
Like what?
I thought I was walking in an airport. There was all this walking and walking. There was crowds of people. There was nowhere to park. I finally said, look, if I don't have nowhere to park, I'm going to take y'all right back home. I finally found somewhere to park, but it just was the crowd. When you come to the eye experience, it's like you got your personal shopping experience of unique vendors and unique items.
Yeah. You don't have to, you know, fuss in the parking lot about parking. You don't have to, like the whole experience it simply is that. Like when I go shopping with my friend, it really is an experience. Like I love to have fun. And what I don't want to do is worried about parking. I don't want to worry about, you know, anything going on or you know, going down in the parking lot. Like I don't want to go to those kind of places where I got to worry about if I'm going to make it out dead or alive. So I just don't want to worry about that. But this I Wish experience is really about taking away the stress of the day, the stress of the week. And then you can come into a space, not only will you be able to shop, but then you can put your business out there too. And so what if you don't have a business right now? Then you probably will not leave the I Wish experience without a whole business idea. That's what happens when you're in a room full of creativity. Creativity breeds creativity.
Right.
It just gives birth over and over and over again. One creative idea births another one and births another. And that's just how the cycle is. So if you're feeling like you're in a rut and you don't know, you know that you don't want to be working that 9-to-5 job for much longer, but you don't know exactly what you want to do. That's a wish. I wish I could start my business. Come to the I Wish experience. And so you can register at the bit.ly/iwishatlanta. I'm super excited about it because, you know, it's just, I love being around my community anyway. So I know that there's always going to be a life-changing incident that happens every time we get together. You know, we love on each other, we cry together, we just have a really good time. And that's what community is about. So if you've never even experienced a community of sisterhood, like real sisterhood, maybe you don't get along with your real sisters, maybe you don't get along with your real family, and you've been praying for a family type situation, meet us here in Atlanta.
It's here.
Yeah, it's the real deal, Holyfield. Like this ain't no, I'm just trying to convince you to do something or get your money. No, really, I really want to serve you. And not just me, but every lady on this panel that you see before you, every lady that's going to meet us, that's already signed up for those who have already signed up to be a vendor or a speaker, they already have that heart desire to serve you. They know they have something that's going to make your life a little bit sweeter. So they already going to beat us already at Atlanta. Now, if you can beat me in Atlanta, y'all did something.
You already sitting in Atlanta. We might beat you in the door, but you
beat me there. Beat me there.
But you know, and for the ladies, like you said about hope, if you've given up hope, because at one time that's where I was, I can understand that. you just don't, you tried so many things and nothing's working. You just don't know what's going to work for you. If you don't have any money to come, volunteer. We're looking for volunteers, brand ambassadors. We, need help with some of the things going on, and just learn by osmosis, just being around us.
Yeah.
So, go to bit.ly, I wish Atlanta, and sign up to volunteer.
Yeah. So we were giving them, sis, we were giving them reasons why, like 5 reasons why they should be there. What are some of the reasons why you think they should come to the I Wish experience, whether they're a brand ambassador, a volunteer, or just a woman who wants her wishes granted? Like, what are some reasons that you think?
Well, the number one is, every day we're surrounded by negativity. And so just being around women with a positive attitude, seeing other women achieving,
that's good,
and willing to help you get to where you want to go is one reason to be around there. Another one is we speak your language.
Oh, that's good.
We speak your language. If you're talking to people and they don't know, when they look, giving you the side eye and telling you crazy, you don't know what you're doing. We are the fearless wish granters, because we already walk that walk. Now, we're not all the way to the top. We're still striving to get to the top, but we're willing to bring some women with us.
That's good. When I first came into the community, I know I had been beat down so much from different, different people, different colleagues, or those who are in that professional business coaching arena, or even if I talk to some friends, depending on who I talk to, no one could really grasp the idea of a publisher who is a healer, a publisher who works on healing her clients through the art of writing. Like, no one could grasp that concept. And so they kept trying to fit me in to their little cookie cutter, this is where I'm comfortable in teaching you. But they weren't really listening to my heart. And so I kept getting, anybody else had that experience where people kept trying to convince you to do something that was comfortable for them, but it was completely uncomfortable for what you've been called to do.
Yep.
I had people to try to talk me out of it so many different ways and give me so many cookie cutter things that didn't work for the company. And it wasn't really growing me as in my gift, and it wasn't growing the company itself, because I couldn't find that one who really believed in what I did and the reason behind what I did, right? Until I met Coach. And like the very first night, that was her things like, girl, you know how many women need to heal? You know how many women need to tell their stories? And in telling your story, you heal. Like, it became surreal to me that I found a space where I felt comfortable again, where I felt like, I wasn't a misfit. Right. And I wasn't going crazy, because at one point I thought I was going crazy for coming up with such this crazy idea, right? They tell you to put a product out there, and if people buy it, then it's in demand. But it's so much more to business than creating something that's in demand. For me, it is.
It is, and it is. I think there's nothing new out there, but you have to be unique. Can you be your unique self? Is what we help you to do. And as far as you, Jamie, there's a lot of publishers, but I haven't heard of one that does what you do.
Yeah.
See, so we're going to help you be unique in what it is you want to do, so that you can stand out there in the marketplace and really love what you do.
Hey, Rose, guys, y'all rocked it over the weekend crew. Did y'all check out the weekend segment of the Build Your Online Business show? Y'all didn't know we back on the weekends now. So yeah, we are here 7 days a week, morning and night. Can you believe that?
Wow. I know I hopped in there with them on Sunday morning. They were on fire.
I mean, the weekend crew is lit, y'all. I'm like, okay.
And the night crew, after dark.
After dark crew, like, yeah. So guys, we're super excited just to be before you. One, because it's so important that we encourage and empower one another. Empower means to give permission to. It's so important along this entrepreneurial journey because there's a lot of things and a lot of distractions that can take you off of the main thing. And the main thing is really serving,
Right.
serving your audience. I know you thought I was going to say making money, but the money comes with the servitude. So I don't have to say that the main thing is for me to make money. No, the main thing is for me to do what I was called to do. The word says, seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So all of my provisions come from me being obedient to who I am. But that's just me, y'all. I can't make you think and believe what you think and believe. I'm sharing with you how I was to be successful, how I became who I am, because I believe in who called me. Yep, that part. That part. So if you are going to meet me here in Atlanta in a couple of weeks, March 7th and 8th, go to bit.ly/iwishatlanta. We're looking for brand ambassadors. We're looking for volunteers. We're looking for speakers. I don't know if there's any more speaker spots open, but go to that link and check it out. And vendors. So if you have a product or a service, yeah, they did good, right? Hold on. So, yeah, even your own family, Amanda, that's really good. That's really good.
Mhm.
So, Amanda, have you registered for the I Wish experience? We're going to be here in Atlanta. Where are you located, Amanda? Maybe we have live stream tickets available for you. We're going to be giving away free tickets, y'all, to come to Atlanta. Free tickets to get in the door. And so stay tuned here on the BYOB Morning and After Dark show to find out more how you can get a free ticket. Y'all know Coach is always giving away stuff for free, right?
So generous, right?
I mean, she's like, the Oprah of the online business world. She loves to give away things. So you don't want to miss a moment. Make sure you share this broadcast. For those of you who are watching the replay, hey, you can share it too. And you can still enter a chance. The way that you win around here is sharing the content, sharing what we're sharing.
So aren't we giving away a trip to Cancun also?
We have a couple of trips to Cancun that we're giving away at the I Wish experience. And guys, wait till you see these baskets. Oh my God. They are geared towards women entrepreneurs. What is the one thing? And this is why I love the I Wish experience, because we really think about what is it something that we wish we had early on in our business. And so how can we provide that for you guys? What is the one thing women, especially entrepreneurs, neglect? Self-care. So we got some self-care stuff that's going to be an I Wish experience, all for the woman entrepreneur. So you guys got to meet us there, right? bit.ly/I Wish Atlanta. Oh, Amanda, God bless you. God bless you and your daughter. Yes. All right, Amanda. So definitely inbox me so I can keep up with you and give you the information for live stream, because you definitely could use a trip to Cancun, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and inbox me, Amanda, so that I can keep up with your information and give you over that link and information for getting a live stream ticket. Make sure y'all tell people that I referred y'all if y'all come through by way of Jamie Hopkins. Because look, we running our internal contest.
Make sure you put Jamie/Shakita/Burley.
That's right.
Because no, put Jamie. Listen, we doing an internal contest of how many people we can get in the room. So I got the mic. No, I'm joking. I am so joking. Oh, you're in Houston. Oh, great. I come to Houston a lot. Houston and Dallas. I pretty much stay in Texas more than I stay in Georgia. I probably have to file taxes in Texas this year, because I've been in Houston and Dallas way more than I've been in my own home.
Wow.
Yeah, that part. Oh, OBO, online business Oprah. That's great, Dr. Cynthia. Great. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. So, guys, look, we're talking about reasons why you should come to the I Wish experience, especially Amanda. Definitely inbox me because, you know, someone who serves as a caregiver. Oh my God, how many of us? I know Chiquita's a caregiver. Berlin's a caregiver.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
and so,
caregivers have to be really careful about taking care of themselves first.
yeah,
Yeah,
Really do.
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. So I'm excited about this because one it pours back into us to be able to give more.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know who actually said this, but my grandma used to say it all the time. She probably got it from somebody, but she said you can't pour from an empty cup. So you have to take some time to refuel. And that's one of the things I never saw my grandmother do. She would always tell us that we have to, you know, give from our hearts and pour from, you know, don't pour from an empty cup. But I never saw my grandmother take a break. I
Oh,
saw
wow.
her work to the last day that she took breath,
Oh,
right?
wow.
And so um, one of the ways that we preserve our motivation to do what we do every single day is take some time out for you.
Mhm.
I'll tell you one of the things that I see it's raining here in Atlanta right now. And so I love the rain. I'm a publisher, I'm a writer. I love the rain. So what I'm going to do after the morning show is I'm going downstairs right in front of my fireplace because I work better when I'm connected to the element that draws out my creativity, which is water.
Mm.
I can't figure it out. It just is what it is. Like every time, ever since, you know, I had that experience in the rain, I love water. What is that thing that you wish you could be around every single moment that's going to give you that nice, good, cozy feeling on the inside? And I'm not just talking about Verlin's hug, because Verlin got those anointed hugs, right?
And
But
words. And
right. And in the event that you're unable to hug Miss Verlin, what is that other thing that you got going on that's going to keep you in the race? That I wish experience will refuel you like none other, guaranteed.
also, if you're a caregiver, it's better if you're working from home. If you're building your online business, you don't have to go to somebody else's job.
Right.
That way you're in more control of, you know, taking care of whoever it is you're taking care of because you're setting your own hours and you're still able to make money.
Yeah, but you don't know how to do that. This is not something that if you've never ran a business, a successful business before, don't think that you're just going to jump out there in the streets and everything is just going to come to you just because you said yes to starting your business. There's levels to it. There's ways that, I mean, for one, hiring someone who is where you're trying to go.
Yep.
Has the receipts, right?
Do
That's
not
right.
hire a broke mentor.
I almost spit my coffee out on it. I'm so sorry, y'all.
If your mentor is broke, you're going to be broke.
Right.
So,
The blind leading the blind. Like, don't do that. But you know, you can easily get caught up in the facade. You know, Facebook, social media, granted, it has that element that could be false evidence appearing real, right?
right.
Like fakers, right? But how do you know? Try the spirit by the spirit. I mean, I can pull out so many scriptures right now that could just like back up what I'm saying, because that's what preachers do, like, you know, get the scriptures that matters to them. But there's a certain responsibility as a consumer that I should do prior to reaching out to that business coach or that life coach or that spiritual coach or that, you know, AA coach or, you know, Alcoholics Anonymous. There's a certain responsibility that I have to put back on me.
Right.
So if I've ever been taken for a ride or sign up with the wrong person, how much due diligence did I do prior to me spending my hard-earned money? You know, it's just that research that you should do before. You know, go to your uncle Google, auntie YouTube, find out some things about that before you make that decision. One of the good things about the I Wish experience is, even though it's in an open forum and you get to talk to all these different vendors, that's the key. You get to talk to them. You get to touch them. You get to see that they're real people. You get to, I don't know about you, but I'm an energy person. And so if I'm in the same room with you and I can look you dead in your eye and I can touch and see some of the products that you have right here displayed before me, it takes away that that confusion or that unknown thing that I don't really know this person. Well, let me go meet you. Let me go. This is an opportunity for you to shake my hand. For those of you who don't know that I'm the baddest publisher in the land, come touch, don't touch too much, but come shake my hand. Come find out if I'm real or not at the I Wish, because I'm going to be here in Atlanta March 7th and 8th for the I Wish experience. I'm bringing along some free gifts too as the publisher, because one of my main goals for 2020 is to highlight every major story that has been hidden for 20, 40 years. I want J Publishing House to be that platform in which you share your story that you've never shared before. And in sharing that, not only will you heal yourself and heal others. So because that's my mission, I'm coming jam-packed. I'm coming with so much in my suitcase to give away to those lucky winners. I even chose more than one winner. So those lucky ones, but you got to meet me here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. Go to bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Come back to the Build Your Online Business morning show and After Dark show to find out how you can get free tickets too. And we're going to have live stream tickets available too. So you don't want to miss out on that, guys. Anything am I missing? Okay, hold on, Amanda. Yeah. Well, we're removing that guilt, Amanda. We're removing the guilt. We're removing the cloth of guilt, because it's really biblically sound too, that you're supposed to take care of yourself. That's how you can serve others. You know, even Jesus had to steal away from the crowd sometimes to kind of refuel and, you know, get his back in order before he went out and served. So taking care of yourself should be a requirement. We just don't know how to do it. Sometimes we just don't know that sitting in a quiet space for 5-10 minutes, that's self-care. That'll work too. That'll work too, to quiet your mind. Yeah, those things are important. And so the I Wish experience really is to serve the woman in you. Oh, I like that. I just made that up. That was hot off the press.
I like that.
Serve the woman in you.
Sounds like a title, sis.
Yeah, I actually like that. I may turn it into a book or something. I don't know. I love writing, and today is a writing day for me, because I love the rain. So I will be definitely writing and creating all day. And besides, I have 2 book launches coming up. So guys, any last comments? Again, guys, we're looking for brand ambassadors. We're looking for volunteers. We're looking for, I think we may have another speaker spot open. We're looking for vendors for the I Wish experience that's going to be here in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. Various times. We have 4 sessions that we're going to be doing here in Atlanta for March 7th and 8th. So book your time. Come back here to find out how you can win a free ticket to be there in the place with a whole bunch of amazing women, a whole bunch of great, fabulous products and services geared towards the woman. And I can't wait. So I'm super, super excited. And your chance to win some prizes right there on the scene. So you don't want to miss out. bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Ladies, is there anything else? Any last minute or follow up, or I don't know what y'all want to say. I'm tired.
I'm waiting for the lady of love to say something here.
Oh, you were waiting
Come on,
for
Fear
me?
Fighter.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Tom, 2 weeks before it happens, 2 weeks. So starting today, just take a little time for you. That hope that we spoke about, catch hold of it. If you can't grab it all, catch hold of the H. The rest will come.
Whoa, that's
The
good.
the rest will come. But catch hold of that hope. And if you have that hope and that faith, you can get through it. If you're unable to come to Atlanta and join us, it's okay, because you still can join us virtually. We all need that something extra,
Yeah.
that oomph, whatever it is, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, your economical status doesn't matter. As a woman, we all need that special something.
Yeah.
We all need that special something. And here in this community, we understand that.
Yeah.
Like Jamie talks about my hugs. It's like I make her cry every time I hug her. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I have that effect on people. With Jamie, to me, it's her words. When she know I'm about ready to fly off or have a meltdown, she can reel me back in. Honey bun. And Miss Chiquita, I feel like everybody on the face of the earth, I tell her this all the time, needs a Miss Chiquita in their lives.
Absolutely.
So everybody needs that special something. And you may not get it from your family. You may not get it from your friends. They may be too close to the mirror. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's somebody else who can see exactly what it is you need or know exactly how to help you. And if they don't, they can lead you to the right person. So catch hold of your faith and consider coming to Atlanta to the I Wish experience. It's something different. I wish to see you in Atlanta on March 7th and 8th.
That is so good.
That was so cute.
That's so cute.
Yes.
You know, ladies, all these qualities that Berlin talked about, we want to give those to you. You've got your own quality to add to ours also, to complete the whole circle. Treat yourself. You can come one day, you can come both days. This is going to be your self-care by coming to this event. And we'll be there waiting for you. Come along, we'll be your buddy. Call your girlfriend in Atlanta, tell her to get there. If you can't make it, just get there any way you can, live, in person, or virtually. So go to that link, bit.ly, I Wish Atlanta. We want to see you there.
Yeah, and as you ladies were talking about how special this community is, it made me think about a TV show that I saw over the weekend. And gosh, I can't, Love is Blind, I think the name of it. It's a TV show where you build a relationship with someone without even seeing them physically. You don't, all you hear is their voice, but you don't see them until after, a couple of weeks or whatever, and you built that relationship. Which truly does go to Love is Blind, because you can't, that the relationship is being built on something that's outside of the physical appearance or something, right? A lot of ladies, we get caught up because that, he fine. He fine like a mug, right? And we get caught up in all his fineness and don't even realize that, he got some mental health issues going on. Like he don't even like his mama. But so, why am I bringing this up right now? Because there was something I'm going with this. In this community, what I've learned the most is that we don't judge you by your past. That's important for you to understand. So when you're coming into a community and we're telling and we're sharing with you and we're getting to know who you are today, it's not based on who you were yesterday or who you were 5 years ago, or who you were 20 years ago. All of the mistakes that you've made, all of the, bad decisions, we don't judge you on that. That doesn't take away from us meeting you today. So when we genuinely tell you that you're a good person, it's because of the person that we're looking at right now. It's the person who you've become. We see the fire in you. We see that you have that you have this desire to help and to serve others. That's what we see. And so it's not being judged. That's why it's easier for this community to be as successful as we are, to get along the way that we do, is because there's no judgment and there's no criticism here. It really is a safe space. And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of the community, because remember, I wasn't a part of the community before. So I've been in
I
other.
remember the first day I met you. I remember.
I know. Kitty, your hair has always stood out for me. So like, oh my, when you opened the door, I was like, oh my God, where am I? I just knew that this level was way higher than where I was. And I kind of questioned if I could fit in. I questioned if I was good enough. But isn't that what we all feel when we go into a room full of women that we consider powerful, that, you know, we really do admire one another? We feel like, oh my God, am I really able to? And you are.
Yeah.
And so I've never felt more welcome. As soon as from the time that the door opened and to the time that I left, and even to this day, I've never felt more comfortable with just being who I am. I don't have to put up a facade. I don't have to put on a fake smile, because if I don't feel like smiling today, I'm not going to smile. And that's okay.
Yeah.
So it's being in a room where you're not forced to be who you're not. That's not going to help you in your business, and it's not going to help you in your life.
Yeah. You know what, Jamie, you're right. You can let your light shine with us.
Yeah.
If you're not around the right type of people, sometimes when you have that shine, you have to dull your light to fit in. This is not that type of community.
Yeah.
You can be all you desire to be, whatever light you have. You don't have to dull your personality, your aspirations, your dreams, your wishes with us. We totally understand.
That's why I really love this I Wish experience, because it really is a movement of women who get along, of women who support each other, women who empower and give permission to be the light that you are. Not my light, not Honey Bun's light, not Queen of Real Estate's light, your light. Because your light is going to make all of us shine just a little bit brighter. Like all of our lights together, we shine a little brighter. And that's when we make an imprint and an impact in this world, when we can just be who we are.
Can you imagine how that would illuminate the world? All the women just let their light just shine together.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, there are pockets of us all over the United States. All over the world, there are pockets of women who actually get along. And so those are the pockets, those are the communities that we want to, you know, they say the squeaky wheel get the, I don't know what that thing, you know, those who talk the loudest, they get the most attention. It seems like the groups that have the most negative, messiest stuff going on, they seem to get all of the media. Don't allow anyone else to tell your story and to narrate for you. We're not like all the bad groups that you hear about. There are some good groups out there too. And so for those communities where you are positive and you are working together and you do empower one another, come join us at the I Wish experience. This is not just about us. This is really building a larger community of women who get along and making a whole bunch of money. Okay, I did say it that time because I meant it. Yeah. So guys, we're going to get ready to get out of here. It's been amazing talking to you guys this morning. On behalf of Coach Donyelle and the community, thank you for joining us every single day. Hey, over there in Periscope and YouTube and all over Facebook. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Thank you for being our cheerleaders. Thank you for meeting us every Monday. Every morning, as a matter of fact. Thank you for being there and holding us down. We appreciate you. We really, really do. And so we want to give away some good tickets and some free stuff. We want to show our appreciation. So come back, find out what the rules are so you can get that free ticket to Atlanta. And that's all I have, guys. So until next time, be good to one another, but be good to yourself too.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
All right, get your
Bye-bye.
dog pet spaded or neutered. Bye.